the more that we started to get through all of these quote unquote points we were trying to prove as a joke, the more I started to actually believe what we were saying. The more I started to actually believe that the earth is actually flat. I can't do this anymore.
We've been taught all of our lives that the world is a sphere. But if we look around, do you see a sphere? No, because the earth is flat. And we are going to prove that to you today.
Our first point is brought up when we throw a football. Now, when you throw a football, you tend to throw it in an arch, similar to the curvature of the earth. However, since it is similar to the curvature of the earth, once it leaves the ground, it will follow the curvature of the earth if the earth is round, and it will never come back to the ground. Meaning when I throw the football, Hunter will never be able to catch it. But as you can see, after I throw this ball to Hunter, he catches it. Meaning that the earth is flat because the ball came back down to the ground.
Bruh.
The next way I'm going to prove that the earth is not round is with this basketball. This basketball is a sphere, meaning it rolls with any sort of push or change in elevation. But if we drop it, the ball doesn't keep rolling. If this ball were on a spherical earth, it would continue to roll and roll and roll until it fell off of the side. But it doesn't, because the earth is flat. Next, let's take a look at the weather. It snowed here, obviously, because there's snow all over. But if we take a look at this flat, even landscape that we have, the snow is laying evenly across the entire distance of this field. If the earth were, say, a sphere, like this basketball we have here, when snow is sprinkled on it, the snow falls off and only sits on the top. If the earth were round, we would only see snow in one location, as the rest of the snow would fall off of the edges. But as we can see, that is not the case.
And speaking of weather, do they actually think that we're gonna believe that rain falls up?
Looking at round earthers theories, I discovered one where they talk about ships sailing off into the horizon and how it looks like they sink off into the horizon rather than just disappear. But human vision is not perfect. We can't see forever. And as we will demonstrate with this pickup, as things get farther away, they obviously become harder to see until you can't see them anymore.
Yes, we know you can still see the pickup, but the point is that things will eventually get too far away for human eyes to be able to see. Therefore, it doesn't matter if you are sailing a boat, driving a car, or walking, there is a point where you will no longer be visible to anybody.
Also, while doing research, I found that round earthers like to use this special theory to debunk the flat earth. They say that if the earth is flat, it doesn't matter how high you are off of the ground, you will always see the exact same amount in the distance. But we are going to debunk that theory using Minecraft. We have a super flat generated world with something built off in the distance. And if we fly up, as you can see, you begin to see something way out in the distance that wasn't there before. Let's fly up and check out what it is. That's right, boys. 3N Productions has just debunked the round earth theory using Minecraft.
Honestly, if you're still a roundhead by this point, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. The evidence is 100% conclusive. Honestly, it's 150, 160, a million percent conclusive. The earth is flat. Don't at me. Oh, and if you don't know this is a joke by now, it's a joke.